Hi Pisces, this is Indigo Wings Healing with your July 2018 general reading. Before I jump into this, I just want to remind you that this is a reading for Pisces sun, moon, or rising signs. So feel free, and I recommend cross-watching these readings so that you watch what applies to your sun, moon, and rising. Also, being that it's a general reading, this is for a very large number of people. So this reading may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. It just isn't the message for you. If the reading does resonate with you, if it feels like I'm talking directly to you, you might want to get a personal reading with me. If that's you, check out the description box below where all of my contact information will be. So I'm going to jump right into this. The situation for Pisces for this month, we have the Page of Earth, and then we have Ego. And what I'm getting with this is that there is something that you are wanting to either like a project that you want to start, or there's something that you're wanting to do that is going to be maybe a little more challenging than where you're at currently. You know, you're wanting to, I feel like there is some sort of opportunity, or you're trying to open up some sort of opportunity for yourself so that you can move forward. I feel like where you're at, you're maybe a little bored, stagnant, and so you're really wanting to do something that pulls you out of that. But I'm feeling like, you have this Ego card. I feel like you're focusing on the wrong things. I'm almost feeling like you're so focused on getting ahead and maybe, doing something different with your career, trying to earn more money or something like that, that you're not seeing what you have right in front of you. Like I said, I really think that you're feeling bored, stagnant, just stuck, and you're really not. This Ego card, it's a false sense of entrapment. It's negative and fear-based thoughts. And like I said, I feel like you are focusing on things that are just not going to get you. You think it's going to get you where you want to go, but it's not. It's just not the right focus for you at this time. And then as a clarifying card, we have the Chariot, and I'm feeling like, the meaning of this card is that I feel like you're really going to be pushing to go forward with whatever this is. You're just so overwhelmed with this stuck, stagnant feeling where you're at, that you just want to push and push and push. And the card for your expectations with the Five of Fire, I feel like you know inside and deep down that there's some things that need to be worked out before you can actually move forward with this. You are in, like I said, we had the Ego card, you have these negative and fear-based thoughts that I feel like that this is going to be something that is going to be difficult. It could bring about conflict with other people. And it might be something that there might be a person in your life that, if you're trying to get to the same place, if you're going to try to go from point A to point B, I feel like your point B's look different from each other. Like you have competing goals, and that's going to lead to some conflict. And I feel like that, but you're still wanting to push forward with whatever this situation is. the hidden influences, we have the 7 of air. And so, this card, you really need to rethink this. There's more going on than what you are aware of. And it's not saying you shouldn't do this ever. It's just this is not the right time to move forward in the way that you think you should. And the clarifying card that I got here is the 8 of Pentacles. And I feel like, I feel like you are just going to kind of put your head down and keep forging forward, just work. And I feel like that's not, it's not what you need to be focusing on, and it's funny because a lot of times in readings, you do get you should be focusing on work, focusing on yourself. But here I'm feeling like the work that you are going to want to focus on and move forward with is just not, it's not the right time for that. Other things need to be taking place and going on. So the advice for this situation, we have the Knight of Air. Oh, sorry, my dog's in here barking at my cat. So we have the Knight of Air. And so the advice here is that, you really need to take some time to, review your options and maybe do some thinking outside the box so you can come up with, some solutions that, are not, a typical solution to this issue. See if you can come up with some other ways to move out of this stagnancy and not do whatever it is that's going to force things. And the clarifying card that I got here, we have the 6 of Wands. And the message I'm getting here is if you are very careful and kind of rethink this situation and rethink the solutions that you're coming up with, that is what's going to make you victorious in this situation. The final card for the outcome is the 4 of Water. And so I do feel like things are not going to go the way you expected them to go. And I think you are still going to kind of be in a point of feeling bored or discontent. But you really need to open your eyes to what's around you. And I think that when you get to this point, you are going to realize what it is that you need to focus on, what it is that you've been missing. The 4 of Water is a card of missing an opportunity. I feel like you're going to get to this point and say, oh, that's what I needed to do instead. Or that's, I should have been focusing on this. I need to take care of this first, and then the rest of this will fall into place. And the clarifying card that I pulled here is Temperance. So yeah, I think that once you realize where it is that you need to focus your attention and put your effort, it's going to bring you into a place of balance and give and take. And one of the things I like with this card, the angel on the card has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on the ground. And so I feel like you're going to be able to approach things from a very balanced place of, being able to tap into your emotions, but also being grounded and not going too far in one or the other. So Pisces, that was your reading for July 2018. I hope that it was helpful for you. I hope it resonated with you. Like I said earlier, if it does resonate with you and you're interested in a personal reading, please check the description box below where you can get my contact information. And I will be uploading the last few of these zodiac readings for July in the next couple of days. And so I will see you guys when I do those videos, and I will see you when I do my Divine Love energy updates. So I will see you guys soon. I hope that you have a great month, and take care.